Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to stand up from a chair and realized it takes a little more effort than it used to? Or maybe you found yourself cutting back on your daily walks, not because you want to, but because your legs just don't feel as strong as they once did? If you nodded yes to any of that, you're not alone. And the good news? There's something simple, yet powerful, you can do about it. And it doesn't involve fancy machines or long hours at the gym. The answer might just be sitting right in your kitchen cabinet. Vitamins. That's right. The strength in your legs as you age isn't just about exercise, it's also about what you feed your muscles, your bones, and your nerves. Because every time you take a step, stand up, climb stairs, or balance yourself, your legs are relying on the nutrients you've given them over the years. And here's the exciting part. No matter your age, even if you're in your 80s or 90s, your body can still respond to the right support. You can still build strength. You can still move with confidence. And yes, you can even walk without fear of falling. So today, we're diving into the 7 essential vitamins that can help you do exactly that. Vitamins that are especially important for seniors and can keep your legs strong and steady, even at age 94. Let's start with the first one, and it's a biggie. Vitamin D, the backbone of strength. Now, I call this one the sunshine superstar for a reason. Vitamin D is absolutely essential for maintaining strong bones and muscles, especially in your legs. As we age, our bodies don't absorb or produce vitamin D as efficiently as they used to. Combine that with the fact that many older adults spend less time in the sun, and you've got a recipe for weakness, wobbly legs, and increased risk of falls. But here's the kicker. Low vitamin D levels are linked to not just weak bones, but also reduced muscle mass and poor balance. That means your body can actually struggle to hold itself up and keep itself steady. So, how do you get more vitamin D? Well, a little sunshine on your skin each day can help, but only if it's safe and your doctor gives the okay. Otherwise, food sources like fatty fish, think salmon or mackerel, fortified dairy, and egg yolks are great places to start. Still, for many seniors, a supplement might be the best and most reliable option. Talk to your doctor about checking your levels. It's a simple blood test, and knowing the result can help you take control of your leg strength from the inside out. Vitamin B12, the energy igniter. Ever felt like your legs are just dragging? Like you want to move, but the energy isn't there? That's where vitamin B12 comes into play. This vitamin plays a huge role in keeping your nerves healthy, and your legs are full of nerves that help you move, walk, and balance. Without enough B12, those nerves can misfire, causing tingling, numbness, and even weakness in your legs and feet. One of the trickiest things about B12 deficiency is that it can sneak up on you. It's very common in older adults, especially those over 70. Why? Because our bodies become less efficient at absorbing it from food as we age. If you're vegetarian, take certain medications, or have digestion issues, you're at an even higher risk. The fix? Eating foods rich in B12, like lean meats, fish, eggs, and dairy, is a great place to begin. But again, many seniors benefit from a simple daily supplement. And like with vitamin D, your doctor can check your B12 levels to see if you're low. Because when your nerves are healthy, your legs respond. You feel steadier, more energized, and more able to keep doing what you love. Vitamin E, the silent protector. This one doesn't get talked about enough, but it's a quiet hero when it comes to leg health. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant. That means it helps protect your muscles and tissues from damage over time. As we age, our bodies naturally accumulate more oxidative stress. Think of it like rust forming on an old pipe. Vitamin E helps prevent that rust in your muscles, especially the ones that help you stand, walk, and carry your weight. It also supports circulation, which is key for leg health. Poor blood flow to the legs is a common problem in older adults and can cause everything from cramps to cold feet to weakness. Foods rich in vitamin E include nuts like almonds, seeds like sunflower seeds, spinach, and even avocado. It's a delicious way to nourish your legs from within. Just a heads up though, too much vitamin E in supplement form can interfere with some medications, especially blood thinners. So, always check in with your doctor before adding it to your daily routine. Now that we've talked about the power trio, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and vitamin E, let's keep this journey going. Because if you're over 70 and you want to stay independent, mobile, and vibrant, the next few vitamins we're about to explore are just as important for your legs. Sometimes it's not about how hard you push yourself. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to do what it was built to do. Walk with confidence, stand with strength, and move without fear. Let's dive into the next vitamin on our list, one that's deeply connected to your muscles, and your heart too. Vitamin C, the collagen connector. Yes, we all know vitamin C is great for the immune system, but did you know it's also crucial for your connective tissue and muscle repair? Here's the deal. As we age, our bodies start to break down collagen faster than they build it back. And collagen is what gives your muscles and joints their flexibility and bounce. Without enough collagen, everything from your knees to your hips to your ankles can start to feel stiff, achy, or unstable. Vitamin C is what helps your body produce collagen. It's like the construction worker behind the scenes, quietly rebuilding the roads so your legs can keep moving smoothly. But it doesn't stop there. Vitamin C is also an antioxidant, just like vitamin E. It helps protect your muscles from wear and tear. So, if you're experiencing sore legs after a walk or stiffness in the morning, a boost in vitamin C could help. You'll find it in citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits, but also in strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, and tomatoes. And here's a fun little tip. Pairing vitamin C-rich foods with iron-rich foods helps your body absorb the iron better, which is another plus for your overall strength and energy. Magnesium, the muscle whisperer. Now, this mineral doesn't always get the spotlight, but it should, especially for seniors. Magnesium is involved in over 300 processes in your body, including the contraction and relaxation of your muscles. If your magnesium levels are low, your muscles may cramp more easily, feel weaker, or twitch. Sound familiar? In fact, one of the first signs of magnesium deficiency is leg cramps, especially at night. That horrible tightening that wakes you up out of nowhere, that could be your body crying out for magnesium. But there's more. Magnesium also plays a role in bone health, nerve function, and even your sleep quality. And when you're well rested, your legs recover better. You can get magnesium from foods like leafy greens, nuts, especially almonds and cashews, seeds, whole grains, and even dark chocolate. Yes, you read that right. Dark chocolate has magnesium. But be mindful, balance is key. Now, some people over 70 might need a supplement if diet alone isn't enough. If your doctor clears it, magnesium glycinate or citrate are usually easier on the stomach than other forms. Vitamin K, the bone builder's best friend. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked, but incredibly important: bone health. Your legs aren't just made of muscle, they're supported by a strong foundation of bone. And bones don't stay strong on their own. That's where vitamin K comes in. Vitamin K is vital for helping your body use calcium effectively. It acts like a traffic director, guiding calcium to your bones and keeping it out of places it shouldn't be, like your arteries. Low levels of vitamin K are linked to weaker bones and a higher risk of fractures, especially in older adults. And let's be honest, a broken hip or leg can be life-changing at this age. But here's the thing, most people get just enough vitamin K to help their blood clot, but not enough for optimal bone strength. Vitamin K comes in two forms, K1 and K2. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli are rich in K1, while fermented foods like natto-aged cheeses and some meats contain K2. Both are important. But K2 is especially helpful in keeping your leg bones strong and sturdy. Just a note of caution: if you're on blood thinners, you'll need to talk with your doctor before increasing your vitamin K intake, because it affects how your blood clots. Why all this matters, now more than ever. Let's step back for a moment. You might be thinking, well, I've lived this long without worrying about all these vitamins, why start now? And here's the truth. After 70, your body doesn't absorb nutrients as well. Even if you're eating fairly healthy, the same plate of food that nourished you at 40 might not be doing enough now. And the consequences sneak in quietly. Your legs might start to feel weak. You may avoid stairs. Maybe you walk less, rest more. Then one day you fall, or you're afraid to leave the house alone. But here's what I want you to hear loud and clear. It's never too late to turn the tide. Getting the right nutrients doesn't just give you strong legs, it gives you freedom. The freedom to go to the grocery store without worrying. To enjoy your garden, your grandkids, your walks in the park. To live life on your terms. And remember, this isn't about chasing youth. It's about protecting your independence at 74, 84, or even 94. All right, friend, we've already uncovered 6 powerhouse nutrients that support strong, mobile legs. Vitamin D, vitamin B12, vitamin E, vitamin C, magnesium, and vitamin K. That's a solid lineup right there. But there's one last vitamin we need to talk about. And trust me, this one is special. Because it doesn't just help your legs, it helps your whole body move, stay calm, and stay sharp. Let's talk about vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. Vitamin B1, the energy igniter. Thiamine is a bit of an unsung hero, but it plays a critical role in how your body produces energy from the food you eat. Without enough thiamine, your muscles, especially in your legs, can feel weak, tired, or even heavy. Sound familiar? Now here's where it gets interesting. Seniors are especially vulnerable to thiamine deficiency, especially those who take certain medications like diuretics or who have digestive issues. And it often goes unnoticed. You might just think, oh, I'm getting old. Of course I'm tired. But that fatigue, that feeling like your legs don't carry you anymore, it might not be aging. It might be thiamine. And here's something even more important. Thiamine supports nerve health. Your nerves tell your muscles when and how to move. If those nerves aren't getting the right fuel, your legs can feel clumsy or unstable. So, how can you get more of it? You'll find thiamine in whole grains, peas, nuts, legumes, and pork. But again, aging affects absorption. Some people may need a small supplement, especially if they're feeling persistent fatigue or leg weakness. Just always consult your doctor before adding a new supplement. Now that we've covered all 7 essential vitamins, let's pause for a moment. You've got the knowledge now, but how do you put this into practice without getting overwhelmed? Let's walk through a simple plan together. Think of it as your daily strength routine. For legs, morning routine, set the foundation. Start your day with a meal that combines strength-boosting nutrients. Maybe something like this. A spinach and mushroom omelet, rich in vitamin K and B12. A slice of whole grain toast for thiamine. A small glass of fortified orange juice for vitamin C and D. A sprinkle of chia seeds or a handful of almonds, magnesium and vitamin E. And if you love oatmeal, go ahead, but pair it wisely. Add some vitamin C from fruit, and make sure you're not combining it with calcium-rich dairy at the same time, which can interfere with magnesium absorption. And while you're enjoying breakfast, step outside or near a sunny window. A little morning light helps your body activate vitamin D and regulate your energy. Midday movement, fuel and flow. This is the perfect time for a light walk or stretch. Your muscles are warm and your balance is sharper. Movement helps improve circulation, so your muscles get the nutrients you fed them. Follow it up with a snack. A banana and a few cashews, magnesium, vitamin B1. Or a small salad with leafy greens, avocado, and lemon vinaigrette, vitamin K, EC. And drink water. Staying hydrated helps your muscles stay flexible and your joints smooth. Evening wind down, rebuild and restore. Dinner is a great time to get in those heartier sources of vitamins. Try a small portion of grilled salmon, vitamin D, and B12. Steamed broccoli or Brussels sprouts, vitamin C and K. A side of brown rice or lentils, vitamin B1 and magnesium. And maybe a square of dark chocolate for dessert? You've earned it. But don't forget, rest is as important as movement. Good sleep helps your body repair your muscles, restore your nervous system, and rebalance your vitamins. If you're having trouble sleeping, magnesium might help relax your body and mind. Supplements? Only if needed. Now, you might be wondering, should I just take a multivitamin and be done with it? Well, maybe. But here's the truth. Your body absorbs vitamins from food far better than from a pill. Supplements are helpful, Yes, but they should support a good diet, not replace it. And not all vitamins are created equal. Some need to be taken with food, some with fat, some in the morning, some at night. It's a bit of a dance, but once you learn the steps, it becomes second nature. If you're ever unsure, ask your doctor to run a simple blood test. It can check your levels of D, B12, and more, so you're not guessing. You're working with your body, not against it. The real gift of strong legs. Let's step back again. What's this all really about? It's not just vitamins. It's not just muscles or bones or nerves. It's freedom. Strong legs mean independence. They mean walking into your kitchen without fear of falling, playing with your grandkids, walking through your favorite market, dancing a little when your song comes on the radio. They mean confidence. That beautiful, upright posture that says, I'm still here, I'm still living, and I'm doing it well. So take these small steps. Add that spinach to your breakfast. Drink that orange juice. Stretch those legs. Check your vitamin levels. It's never too late.
Hey, buddy.
Your legs have carried you through a lifetime of memories. Let's give them the love they deserve to carry you into many more. Here's to standing tall, moving freely, and living fully at 74, 84, or even 94. If this helped you or reminded you of someone you love, don't forget to share this video. Leave a comment with your favorite leg-strengthening food or routine. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button for more practical, uplifting advice to keep you going strong. See you in the next one. Until then, keep walking proud.